Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Loaded Podcast. And it's your boy, Better Josh, here with Patrick the Full Nelson, here with Forte, aka. This could take a while. There's a few AKAs.
No, 40 is just the Reaper.
40 the Reaper. He don't want to introduce you to the other ones because shit could get real with those. So we just gonna hold it down with 40 the Reaper.
Yeah, the other me is not the nicest guy.
Yeah,
we're not gonna go there yet.
Not yet. Not until we get to the heavy shit.
Right.
That's later. But for right now, I just want to thank everybody. The first video is just about at 100 likes. I appreciate everybody who liked and subscribed. I appreciate all of you. I told you we are on a journey. It's going to be a long one, but it's going to be a fun one. So thank you. Let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. So we were 6 away for the last one. Let's see if we can get it there now. But now we are here for the wrestling portion. And guys,
what a crazy week has been in wrestling.
it's been a crazy few weeks in wrestling.
A lot is going
crazy.
on.
So
I fans jump out of their freaking seats.
I've been really hooked lately. So I guess the question is, out of the past 2 weeks, what's caught your interest the most? I guess we'll start, because he wasn't here last week. So we're going to start with Forte. 40. Sorry.
Me personally, I'm Team NXT. 100%. So my biggest gripe with wrestling right now, or my biggest concern, or my biggest I watch thing is this NXT rebranding thing.
Okay.
I'm not fully comfortable with that because there was nothing wrong with NXT in the first place. So I'm gonna give it some time and see what this branding actually entails. Because it might not be as big of a change as they're promoting. If they're going back to just developmental superstars, then cool. That's how we started in the first place. Vince, if he wants an indie, Vince, if he wants a big guy there, he's gonna go take him there. He's gonna take him. Period. Whatever rules he has in place, if he wants them, he's gonna take them. So I'm not taking everything they're saying super literally, but it's making me a little nervous considering how many people got cut.
Quite a few people did get cut.
For real, a lot of people that you might expect, like Bronson Reed, he was a good talent. That surprised me. And Leon Ruff.
Bobby Fish was a surprise.
Well,
I didn't expect that.
Mercedes
Well,
Martinez.
Bobby Fish, he's up in age. I kind of expected that. I'm like,
He was kind of
It was
injured.
the injury prone for me that sold it. Yeah, he gets hurt a lot.
Yeah, he's injury prone too. Yeah.
What about you, Patrick?
My biggest up in NX, my biggest up in wrestling. I have a lot of biggest up. That Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole.
That was great.
Finale. That match
was great.
Freaking awesome from start to finish. It was awesome. I enjoyed every matchup, every moment.
So polite.
Can I call a little bit of bullshit on that ending though, son?
Oh, the way how you tapped out, right?
He tapped out.
Can I call a little bit of yo,
Go ahead.
son, you cuffed him to the cage. You had him. At that point, you could have left. Now, mind you, I get it. That's your homie. I'm pretty sure you wanted to put Kyle over. I'm 100% sure that was the
Most
case.
likely.
I'm 100% sure that was the case. But what was with the stupid super kick, leg lock, submission?
He easily could have just I thought he had the match won.
Yeah, to me that was
Who Adam Cole?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so too. I
great
think he was gonna
match,
win.
not the best finish in my mind.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, as far as NXT rivalries, top 6 of all time.
Yeah,
Top 6. He definitely was a great one. Only because the ending, like 40 said, was not the greatest ending. Look at Tommaso and Johnny Gargano.
What? That the roof down.
Wow, that was a beautiful rivalry.
That was freaking gold. Yeah,
I didn't see all of this one, but look at Kevin and Sammy.
Oh man, that was great.
Yes.
Sasha and Bailey.
That
Yes.
was great. All great NXT rivalries.
Right.
But Adam Cole versus that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Me personally, I gotta go with the obvious one. It's pretty obvious. CM Punk. Here's the hater. But yeah, I got back. CM Punk is back. I have to go with CM Punk. Like, it's been 7 long years. He wasn't in the right state of mind. 7 years ago. He's back. He's mentally right. He's physically right. I think CM Punk, I wish he would have came back to WWE personally, but I'm just happy he's back in wrestling in general. Like, wrestling just feels different when he's involved. You know, like he brings a certain atmosphere. Of course, because of WWE that made him that way. You know, not that he wasn't great before that, but let's just thank you WWE for making Punk who he is, because you made me finally interested in AEW, because I wasn't that interested in AEW. Now that Punk is there, I'm gonna be a weekly watcher. So call me a bandwagon, whatever. But CM Punk, best of the world.
I'm happy that CM Punk is back, but I knew he was gonna take a shot at WWE. But my thing is that if he was not going to WWE, he would not have been.
Yeah, his star power would have definitely never been up there.
Yeah, it would not have been up there. His star power would not have been up there.
Controversial opinion.
Go ahead.
Controversial opinion.
Go ahead, speak.
That promo was mad average.
Which one?
His debut one, the Rampage one, the first one he gave us when he came back. It was average. It was average.
How could it be better? How could he be better?
There was plenty of more ways he could have had that crowd eating out his hands, rather than taking 10 minutes to take shots at WWE essentially, or to erase WWE technically, and to take shots at Ring of Honor. It wasn't necessary for him to go through all of that. We know we journeyed that journey with you for 7 years. We know how they treated you and what you went through. There was no need for you to beat that horse again. You're supposed to be healed and grown by now. I didn't need to hear that. To me, it was a waste of 10 minutes for me. As excited as I was when he came back, when his music stopped and he opened his mouth and he finished, I was like, that.
Yeah, I gotta kind of agree. Like, it was a good promo, but for CM Punk's standards, I was expecting more, and I didn't get more. So, like, I feel like it was for CM Punk average. Like, it was good. I didn't think he said anything bad at all.
Right.
I'm not surprised he took a little shot at WWE. Every star who leaves WWE takes a shot at them. It's just they all do that. So I'm not even that upset he said it. I thought he was just gonna go. I'm not even gonna lie. If anybody I felt was gonna go hard on WWE, it was gonna be CM Punk, and he didn't do it.
He didn't pipe bomb.
Maybe because he didn't need to, and he felt like it was just he left. He like he said he's mentally right now, so maybe he was like, fuck it, like I'm not there anymore. I don't gotta mention it. They put me in a bad place. I don't want to get back to a bad place. I'm in a good place now. So
I'm saying, even if he wasn't gonna hop on that, there was plenty of more.
I agree.
That you could have went off on to at least stimulate your roster.
I completely agree. 100%.
Like set a few candles. Light fires. Let people know what you're there for. Minus the Darby Allin point that you made, because you're picking on a face. That's not gonna last but so long anyway. Why didn't you target, let's say, MJF? That would have been spicy. It's all
he went after a face, maybe him, because obviously CM Punk's a face right now. So like, why not go after a heel? He wants to put over the young guys.
You could have put all of them over in that 10 minutes you had. You could have put over.
And that's not like Punk can't put niggas over in just a promo itself. Because
the 10 minutes he had, he could have put half that roster over, from MJF down to Britt Baker. He could have had people hyped for mad. People, he took his time and invested it into his roster rather than taking shots at
I thought he gave Britt Baker a crack
at the beginning. Yes, I'm saying he could have done more than just Britt Baker and Darby.
He did. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he could have done way more.
He could have went from Darby to MJF to Rusev,
all the way down. Jungle House,
he could have put over a lot of people if he really.
I do think I read in between the lines for one of the things he said. I have some personal business with people. I think he's talking about Coca Cabana.
That's fair.
I think, because I don't know their history all that well, but I know they were friends, and now they're not.
Right.
So,
and a lot of people in South and court, according to the stories. So that could be interesting.
Right. So I think that's one of those rivalries where this.
All we have to do is to just wait and see.
He might low key also have a grudge to pick with Mr. Hardy also.
I think that match is gonna be a good match. The card you
remember the disrespect he ran towards Jeff? I can almost see them doing a parallel.
I can see that.
Disrespect towards
Matt. I can see that.
You saw the all out card. It looks stacked.
Ooh, I have a question.
I
have a question. How many more people do you think AEW should sign before we're allowed to say that they're overpopulating their roster?
How many more people?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Because they are getting. I guess that's why they make Rampage.
It's an hour.
It's an hour, so there's only but so much you could do.
We got 3 shows and we're still overpopulated.
3 shows. And by we mean Raw, SmackDown, NXT.
NXT UK too.
NXT UK.
I say 3. I count NXT.
He meant NXT UK.
4. 4, and we're still
We still got 205 live, and we even still got main event.
So not for nothing.
No, main event, they still have the same characters. They still have the same star.
Not for nothing, we have a show for every day of the week, and we still got too many superstars. So what is they gonna do with 1.5 shows, and everybody who they keep thinking they gonna sign? Do you think they have space for Bray Wyatt, for Buddy Murphy, for Daniel Bryan? How many people?
Buddy Murphy, I just heard.
How many people are they gonna sign before they start to lose sight of who they were trying to build in the first place? The Darby Allins, the MJFs,
all these AEW stars that they're supposed to build and make stars are now going to be overshadowed by the former WWE people that are going to come in.
I just heard that Buddy Murphy. Sorry, I just heard that Buddy Murphy is gonna go to WWE.
You interrupt me one more time, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I did hear, but
I
language, brother.
what? This is YouTube. You say what the fuck you want.
Language, brother.
Language. Does he not know who I am?
Not for nothing. Not for nothing.
I'm trying
If
my
we're
best.
if we're gonna attack YouTube the way we're supposed to, then we gotta be professional, sir.
Professional. I guess I fucking professional for this one.
As he still gives us an F-bomb.
What?
Pardon our friend, sir.
What? I'm good. He's good. We're all good. Guys, wrestling is just great right now. Shit. Like you said, Adam Cole Riley was great. The NXT rebranding, I'm also so interested.
That's another one that might be going
Oh, man. Adam, first of all, okay. Bray Wyatt, out of all the current free agents right now, and I'm going to even include Braun Strowman in that.
I hear he might be going to TNA.
I hear that too. So out of all the free agents right now, who are you most interested in?
Bray Wyatt.
Who are you most interested in seeing sign with AEW? Because let's just be honest, everybody that becomes free agent is automatically going to be aligned to AEW. So let's fantasy book real quick. Who do you want to see in AEW out of the free agents?
Not really.
I can tell you who.
Bray Wyatt. I want to see that go to TNA. I want to see something go to
Yeah, I can tell you who I don't want to see go over there, and that's Bray Wyatt.
I agree.
Not for nothing. I don't want them, and I know they're probably going to do it in some way, shape, or form. I don't want them to rehash the Wyatt family. And as much as y'all are going to get mad, as much as y'all going to get mad at me for saying this, and as much as y'all think that's what y'all want, when they do it, y'all are going to call it mad tactless. It's not going to make y'all feel the same way. We're going to waste the Dark Order because he does not need to lead them and walk into Luke Harper's old role. Like, if we're going to reuse Wyatt, let him go someplace and be original. Don't make him rehash the same shit. Like, don't make him feel somebody else's shit.
Aleister Black. He's kind of doing what WWE was going to do, right?
He took his same exact character and ran with it in AEW, which tells me that was him trying to change his character before they cut him loose. But also, you still ran with the there's levels to it, guys. Yeah, y'all are excited for something that we was on the verge of giving y'all.
Guys, I know you heard that anything could happen on this show. You saw our pussy up here last week. Oh wait, too professional. Sorry, I'm fucking sorry. Alright, so yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Who I wanna see in AEW? You know who I believe is going to go to AEW though?
Who?
And I'm scared because then I officially think AEW could rival WWE. And that's Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan fits in AEW.
Why do you say that? Why do you say he fits AEW?
I think he's going to fit.
Because they take wrestling. Like,
no, not because of that. Because it's well. I was about to say.
Listen.
He got a lot of opportunities there. He can get a lot of opportunities.
Listen.
He can match up well with some of the guys that I like.
I have one more unpopular opinion.
Oh, here we go. This guy's just on the roll. He's making up for not being here last week. That's what it is.
Y'all are waking up Shadow earlier.
That's the other guy. I knew he was gonna come out at one point or another.
I'm not gonna get angry yet. Not yet. I'm not gonna say never.
Never say never.
Anything is possible in wrestling.
It really
but
is.
Not yet. It don't matter who they sign. AEW is not catching up to Vince yet. I'm sorry.
I agree.
That's a whole multi-million-billion-dollar worldwide conglomerate business.
I agree.
It's gonna take a lot more than 2-3 years of good ratings to catch it. Look at WCW. They had us. What they did. Failed. Dropped the ball. Signed too many niggas. Tried to overpopulate themselves. All they did was backfire.
100%.
So, I'm happy for AEW. This is not me being AEW salty. Don't take it like that.
Right.
This is me.
Because a lot of the people that's over there right now wasn't being used properly in WWE.
Right.
So now we are actually excited. Like Aleister Black. NXT was booked pretty damn perfectly.
He was on the
main
field.
roster.
He got one loss down there. He was
Roster diminished.
Right.
Stop.
So we're actually excited to see him be something because we know what he's worth. It's just, damn, you just gonna sign just about everybody that leaves our company? Like,
Don't take everybody and then not have space for everybody
Right.
and wind up looking just like we did.
Which is exactly what
WCW.
And TNA. Surprisingly, TNA still around though. I don't know how, but they doing it.
TNA doing pretty good. That's
They cut their losses because they know when to cut their losses.
Huh?
Because they know when to cut their losses.
Hey, at least their stars are
They tried one time to be WWE 2.0. Realized it was backfiring and they said, you know what? We're going to cut
So in
their
all
losses.
honesty, AEW's WCW 3.0 because TNA is 2.0, so it's 3.0. So it's like, you know why you keep repeating the same thing? Now again, we're not hating on AEW. We hope it does good. Trust me, people that are watching out there, our boy Jay Messiah, when he comes back on next week,
Yeah, you're going to have fire for me.
we are going to, you're going to see something. Woo! You're going to see why this is the Loaded Podcast. You're going to see some shots fired next time.
Now, as far as Daniel Bryan's concerned,
Oh, man,
let's
that's
circle
another
back
one.
to that one right
That is
now.
going to be a hot one.
CM Punk already dropped a hint already.
I'm not listening to CM Punk.
I am.
It's not for nothing.
Let's
I'm gonna
go,
be
Paul.
honest. They as freely as they're allowed to act over in AEW, it might not be the safest environment for Daniel Bryan.
Look at Matt Hardy, for example.
They're trying to kill poor Matt Hardy. Oh my God!
You saw that bump he took in that stadium match, right?
Son,
Against Sammy Guevara.
Son, they just broke his nose again last week, bro.
And last week, which I saw. Guys, we are watching AEW so we can give you an unbiased perspective. This is just what we feel. We're not shitting on AEW. We shit on WWE too, trust us. Not this week. We're going to shit on Raw eventually too, don't worry. Not NXT, because NXT is great.
Yeah, not for
which
nothing.
is why I'm agreeing
I don't
with
shit on
Ford.
NXT. I shit on Raw and SmackDown constantly.
Let's
Wait,
SmackDown.
hold on,
Let's
hold on.
SmackDown.
Pause.
Because
Let me
SmackDown
close
great.
my sentence. Let me close my sentence, sir.
you can't see me. I'm a child. Deal with it. Fuck. I guess.
Praise the Tribal Chief is where I was going before
Fuck
the
that guy.
goofy guy interrupted me. There's pieces of
Watch your
SmackDown
mouth.
that I enjoy. There are pieces of Raw that I enjoy. But as a
me,
collective
for-
whole, nah, it can be better.
For me, for SmackDown, it's Seth Rollins.
Seth's great.
I'm gonna just right now. Seth is the best in all of professional wrestling right now.
What?
Yes,
Roman Reigns is
Seth freaking
the head of
Rollins.
the head of the table.
I'm going Seth
Why should I
Rollins
put the head of the table?
as
The bloodline. And guess who else?
the number one guy in all of wrestling.
Guess
Tell
who
you right
else?
now.
The head of the table made sign. Guess who else?
Who?
I think it's going to wait. I'm jumping to conclusion. I'm playing. I can
Your fantasy
push out
booking.
everything.
Your fantasy booking
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
I'm fantasy booking. Naomi. I can see Naomi.
Hey,
being
you ain't the only one.
bloodline. I'd be happy. I'd be freaking happy.
That's a better ticket from us again. But anyway,
That's him
I'll be
taking from us
happy.
now.
another conversation for another
Because
time.
this could be another story, right? Because you see how Naomi walked in
Yeah, they dismissed her. Yeah, I know. Some of your quote unquote.
Yeah, she can come
even
get
though she's
mad and
supposed
stuff like that.
She's been training this since July. You mean something you didn't know? Okay.
My fault. I was just doing this. We got 3 minutes to go.
Oh, damn. See? Once you talk about wrestling,
Yeah, yo, time just flies.
like, yeah.
This is just us talking on a normal basis. This is why we are bringing this podcast to you, because this is just us talking on a normal basis, us having a regular conversation. Hopefully you guys will engage, leave comments below. But we're going to get into our final thoughts right here, right now. Guys, what are you looking forward to in the future?
We got think Samoa Joe gonna drop this belt too, yo.
Ooh, I think Joe's holding this title for a long time.
That's
I
important.
agree.
Who I think personally, and this is going to be Odyssey Jones. I don't know if you guys seen the NXT Breakout Tournament, but I think that boy Odyssey Jones is a player. I think he's going to be a big time player in NXT. I think they're about to not build around him, but I think he's about to take NXT by the spot.
I mean,
New elevation, like this new rebranding that they're talking about. I think Odyssey Jones is a part of that. I think Odyssey Jones is gonna take it from Joe. I think Joe's gonna hold that title for
Big
him.
time heel. I think Homeboy about to go heel.
And Joe's face, so that's perfect.
All Odyssey Joe need to do to just, yeah, I like Odyssey.
I think honestly Joe's got. I haven't really heard him on the mic, so once I get his promo down, I think honestly Joe's got it all so far.
Kamala Hayes, she's also gonna feature.
I agree.
Build a lookout for
I
Kamala
agree.
Hayes.
That's I agree.
What do you think about Elektra? What do you think about the main event between Legado de Fatima and Hit Row?
I fucks with Hit Row heavy. I ain't gonna
I love
lie.
Hit Row.
They are definitely, what's that rip off? Hit Row, the rap group, Tupac, Biggie, whatever. Death Row, there we go. Hit Row, Death Row, like, come on, boys, like, be original.
And if you don't know, now you
Now you
know.
know.
You're not me. Guys, what's your final thoughts?
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen this week on wrestling.
What?
I want to see what's gonna happen on Raw. I want to see what's next for Bobby Lashley. I want to see what's next for Charlotte.
Let's go, Alexa. Take that title, girl.
They forced me to be Team Alexa.
I want to see what's next for Legado de Fatima. What's next for Hit Row? What's next for What's next for Raquel Gonzalez?
And that damn Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar,
What's
ladies.
next for?
You know what?
What's next for my girl Bianca
What?
Belair?
Let's go.
I didn't
Becky.
even
We
get
didn't
I
even
didn't even get back in
Oh
about that.
shit! Yeah.
But what I'm probably looking forward to the most, guys, I'm gonna be honest, is a babyface Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most. A babyface Brock Lesnar. Everybody chants Suplex City anyway. They go along with him. Now they have a reason to, because fuck Roman. Fuck being professional. Fuck Roman. So yeah, let's go babyface Brock Lesnar. That's definitely 100% what I'm most interested in, to see where that goes. I want to see the Paul Heyman on a pole match. I can't wait for that. That's going to be great. And yo, I'm excited for all of wrestling right now. And let's go Punk. Seth Rollins best ever. And Forte, aka 40, you saw a bit of shadow. It's Patrick the Fool Nelson. And it's your boy Venom Josh. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that. We will come back at you again next week. And this was the Loaded Podcast.